I was about to order a power bank last week. Anker kept coming up first. Every list, every forum thread, every best power bank ranking on the internet, same name at the top, over and over. So before I clicked buy, I did the thing this whole channel is built on. I checked the public record instead of trusting the reviews, and that's when I found something that changed what I ordered. Here's the move. It takes about 5 minutes, and almost nobody does it. Go to the Consumer Product Safety Commission's website, search the product name, see what actually comes back in their recall database. Most products never show up there. That's exactly why the ones that do are worth paying attention to. June 12th of last year, the CPSC recalled about 1.158 million Anker PowerCore 10,000 power banks. Not for a design complaint, not for bad customer service, for fire. 19 separate reports of these units catching fire or exploding. 2 people burned. 11 reports of property damage, adding up past $60,000. $60,000 from a $27 phone charger, and that's before you count the burns. The model was labeled A1263, sold between 2016 and 2022. If you bought an Anker power bank anywhere in that window, go check your drawer right now. I'll wait. And here's the part that made me actually stop scrolling. This wasn't Anker's only recall around that time either. That same week, they expanded an existing recall to cover 5 more models, on top of a separate recall they'd already issued back in October of 2024. Multiple waves, multiple models, inside less than a year. Now, I want to slow down here, because it would be easy to turn this into a takedown video. That's not what this is. Anker did what a recall is actually supposed to look like. They reported it. They identified the affected units. They offered free replacements to people who owned one. The A1263 specifically is what got recalled. What Anker sells under the PowerCore name today are different product listings, not that same unit. So this isn't a story about a company that doesn't care. It's a story about how a company that generally gets it right can still ship something dangerous. And the only reason any of us know that happened is because the data is public. Nobody advertised this recall. I found it because I looked. Which gets to the actual point of this video, and honestly, the point of this whole channel. A brand's reputation tells you what people think of a company. It does not tell you what happened inside a specific battery cell on a specific manufacturing run. Those are 2 completely different categories of information. Marketing only ever hands you the first one and dresses it up to look like the second. So if you're about to order a power bank yourself, here's what I'd actually check in order. First, look for UL certification specifically, not a generic safety-tested sticker, the actual UL mark, because that's third-party lab testing under load, not the manufacturer's own claim about itself. Second, search the exact model number, not just the brand name, on the CPSC recall database before you buy. Model numbers matter here. A 1263 got recalled. The current models didn't. Third, be suspicious of capacity numbers on their own. A lot of listings advertise a battery size that doesn't match the real usable output once you account for charging loss, and price per watt hour will tell you more than the big number printed on the box ever will. I ended up ordering a different model for myself, not because Anker is dangerous to buy from today. That's not what the data says. I went a different direction because I wanted a company with a cleaner recent recall history and a current model I could actually verify against a UL certification number myself instead of taking a listing's word for it. That's the whole format. Going forward, public records instead of press releases, data instead of vibes. Next up, I'm checking USB-C cables. If you want to see what I find, subscribe now, because that one's coming fast.